Hi, everybody. It's Nicole Stachowicz with NWPMA, and I have Ian Brudenell here with All American Writing Instruments. How's it going today?
Hey everybody, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, Nicole. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. Where are you based out of, and what territory do you cover?
So most of you guys probably recognize me, and I used to be at another supplier before, but now I'm actually based in Rhode Island, but our company is based in New Jersey. So I'm with All American Writing Instruments. I'm the national sales manager, and basically the territory I cover is pretty much all over the country. So I cover basically everything. As a new supplier in the industry, we're working really hard to get our wheels going and getting our feet wet and get ourselves spread out across the country. So I've been tasked with a lot of travel and trade show. We
Hmm.
just hired a whole bunch of reps across the country, so that'll help us out quite a bit. But primarily, I'm kind of cover everywhere.
Yeah, that's always a fun thing when you get to see, the country. That's what I
Absolutely.
enjoy too. Is there any new products that you were really excited about? It sounds like you might have something to tell us.
Yeah, so you know what? I have lots of really great products that we're releasing this year. In fact, actually, at Chicago this week, we actually released a few new items that we're bringing to the table. One of the most popular ones that we showed up with is actually this Garland pen here. So Garland is the company that you guys will probably recognize. But
Hmm.
Garland, we just started with this emblem dome. So this is brand
Hmm.
new. This is kind of like a challenge coin on the top of of the pen. And if you guys are familiar with Garland, just in general, we usually do a full color digital photo dome on the top there, but we changed it over to a challenge coin, which gives it a little bit more of an elegant look and
Yeah.
style, and really kind of elevates the writing instrument a little bit higher. And the
Hmm.
detail we can get on that emblem is really impressive too. If you guys did come by the booth, I had actually had a microscope set up so you could see the detail that the laser engraver can put down on the top of that emblem. So I'm really excited about that. But I think the biggest thing that I really am really looking forward to is actually we're going to be releasing a brand new brand. It's going to be called Pen Sense is the name of the brand. So this is a really cool item. It's writing instruments, but they have a scented grip to them. So it's any
Oh.
kind of scented products that you could really think of, right? So we're going to be releasing 7 or 8 new scented writing instruments. So this one's chocolate chip. Unfortunately, this isn't 4D, so you guys can't smell it, but it smells just like a chocolate chip cookie. But we're going to be launching that officially at the beginning of the year. But we gave it a little bit of a sneak peek that last week in Chicago. So I'm really excited about that because you take the writing experience and turn it
Uh-huh.
into more of a not just a useful item at your desk, but it's more of an experience. So it'll be great to be kidding with a lot of different the coffee scented, charge up your sales or caffeinate
Hmm.
your sales and do some really fun marketing around it. So I'm really excited about that. So that'll be kind of new and different. That will be sort of releasing later this year. So
It sounds like it'll kind of take us back to childhood with the markers.
it's so funny. It's funny you say that because a lot of people I show it to, some of the
Uh,
scents, it's like
yeah.
nostalgia just pops in their head as
Yeah,
soon as they smell
totally.
it. And they're like, oh,
Totally.
that
I love
smells like
it.
the old scratch and sniff stickers that I used to
Yeah.
have.
I'm gonna
But
need
no,
some of
it's much.
those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we actually it sort of started. It's actually the retail side of the brand, but we actually have been doing some projects on the promo side of it. So it kind of it sort of took on its own legs, and people were like, "Oh, well, what about a bakery? What about this? What
That's
about
super
all
cool.
these opportunities?" So I'm super excited about those. But between those scented
Yeah.
pens and that emblem garland, I think they're really great new additions to the line. So.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna ask you, what's trending right now, and I feel like that might be the new trend.
Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely trending. But what is really trending is made in the USA. So that's what I would say is the trend right now in our industry. Everybody's looking for a supplier or somebody that is 100% USA made because of all the
No.
regulations that are coming down our industry. So aside from these really cool products, being a 100% USA manufacturer, that's
Yeah,
absolutely trending as well. And we're getting a lot of
definitely.
requests, and we have lots of opportunities that we're doing. Just because we're USA made. And then also with like I said, the regulations that are coming down, we meet all those standards, and people are starting
Mhm.
to sort of find us and start working with us. So people are really wanting to
Yeah.
support our country and USA made
Yeah.
and manufactured.
That's
So
super,
that's also
especially
trending.
especially in an election year, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
How's current inventory?
Inventory is great. So like I mentioned, we're manufacturing all of our own components in-house. So everything that we do, we're actually plastic injection molding all of our plastics. We make our own springs, we make our own cartridges. Everything we do is in-house. And basically I'm not going to say we have unlimited inventory, but inventory is never really a problem for us because we always have
Yeah.
material available to produce plastic pens, to produce metal pens. So inventory is really, really good all the time.
Mhm.
And we're always stocked up. We do have some on the shelves as backup for some quick turn stuff, but
Mhm.
just in general, if you're looking for that 25,000, 50,000 piece, 5,000 piece, we have the inventory at hand and ready to go. And if we don't, we just make more of it. We just manufacture a little bit more
Yeah.
to support the order and support the project.
Yeah, super cool. And for your current production times on those?
Yeah, so current production time right now is running about 5 to 7 business days. That's going to be basically our standard production time. Now, with that being said, you guys can always reach out to us if you have a project that's hot that needs to be turned really quickly. We're also small enough where we can pivot really easy. So if you had something, Nicole, you reached out to me and said, "Hey, I need something turned in 3, 4 days." We can do that, and we
Yeah,
have
that's
done that. Like
awesome. Perfect.
I just turned 50,000 units in 2.5 days. So
Oh,
like we have the ability to turn the volume, and it also helps having the inventory on hand. So we're not
yeah,
waiting for anything
definitely.
overseas. We're always just kind of manufacturing and building. So
And especially being the USA made, everything is right here. And
yeah.
then what is your favorite promotional product? Something that you use every day, something that you can't live without?
Well, you know what I'm gonna say, right? I mean, it's the one thing I use every single day. It's my pen, right? My
I was
writing
gonna guess a
instrument.
pen or a water bottle.
Well, that was my other thing. So the water bottle, if I was picking something else, it would be my water bottle, right?
Uh-huh.
But for me, it's a writing instrument. I still love to write. I write notes all the time. I have a calendar that I fill out as on a regular.
Mhm.
So for me, it's my writing instrument, and it's been like that for a while. I've always been a pen guy. So
Yeah.
for me, it's the writing instrument. And actually, the one that I've been writing with is actually this Garland, this brand new Garland is the one. Or if I have this one on hand too, which is one of my favorite plastics that we make, made from recycled material. But the writing
Oh, cool.
instrument for sure is going to be my favorite.
Yeah, perfect. And then what are you looking forward to most for the rest of this year?
Well, so for us, I'm approaching a year now with All American Writing Instruments. I came on board last October, so I'm still really excited about growing the brand and really
Hmm.
getting our name out there and really giving us a better reputation or
Hmm.
just a reputation in the industry. Coming in as a new supplier, everybody already has their own pen suppliers that they're working with. So for me, it's really getting more involved with some of my regionals, getting in
Hmm.
front of a lot of our regional trade shows. We've just hired a whole bunch of reps across the country.
Hmm.
So it's really for me, it's visibility, getting our name out there, getting people thinking about All American Writing Instruments, thinking about Garland, thinking about Made in the USA. So that's what
Hmm.
I'm sort of really excited about to continue to grow. And we've just picked up this momentum. Since I came on, we've actually been just kind of growing and growing and growing. So I'm excited to kind of approach our busy season with lots of
Hmm.
great new products, a great story. We're a fourth generation manufacturer. And, if you do listen to the story or look us up on the website, there's some really great stories that we actually have been created over all these years. But to come into the promo space as a new supplier and really
Hmm.
just trying to grow our name in the industry
Hmm.
and help you guys have another option that you can rely on, that you can trust, that again is also USA made. So that's what I'm most excited about as I continue to grow the brand.
Yeah, that's awesome. And everybody loves a good pen.
Absolutely.
And I know you mentioned regionals when you were just speaking. What do you like most about being an NWPMA member?
So I love NWPMA, and I don't know even if you know this, Nicole, but I was actually on the board for 6 years prior to
Oh,
this.
okay.
So I've been on the NWPMA board as a director for a lot of years. So I really value all of our regionals. At my last job that I worked at, I did support the West Coast and the Pacific Northwest. So NWPMA to me was always kind of my favorite. And in fact, it was the first regional that I signed us up as Garland and as All American Writing
Oh,
Instruments,
yeah.
because I know, you guys always put on a great show, but I just love the accessibility that the regionals give us as a supplier, the visibility, the shows. There's so much value that comes in, to become a member of a regional, and so many different resources that you can take advantage of. I'm a huge
Hmm.
supporter of the regionals, and I really enjoy NWPMA for sure. It's kind of got a little soft spot in my little world because I was on the board for as long as I was.
Yeah.
But I do love the do love supporting NWPA and the other regionals.
Yeah, perfect. Well, no, I did not know that, but love to hear it. And it is
Yeah.
definitely a fantastic group of individuals, but I am definitely looking forward to the fall show,
Yes,
which is coming up in a
absolutely.
couple weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it too. It'll be fun to
Yeah.
see everybody again.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate your time today. If anybody has any questions, if you want to put it in the comments, and then we will get those questions over to Ian. But thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Nicole. It was great chatting with you. And yeah, if anybody needs anything, reach out to me. And
Perfect.
I'm here to help you out. All right.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.